Beating the CALTHERIS boss fight inside of Astra Malorum is definitely pretty difficult when you don't know what to do. Today I'm going to show you guys how to absolutely cheese this boss fight and make it the easiest possible thing you could do inside of zombies. So sit back, relax, and let's destroy the rock boss together. All new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP. Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Alright, so we are entering the boss fight right now. We're on round 37, so we're definitely not on some little cheap round. I would recommend having something in your tactical spot, whether it's a Casimir, decoys, it doesn't truly matter, but just something just in case you do end up needing it. Usually this first part of the actual boss fight is relatively easy. It isn't really too hard. You just got to make sure you can kill the zombies, collect the souls, right? So you definitely want to use the shotgun. I would recommend triple packing the shotgun, of course, legendary, and then of course triple packing the wonder weapon because you have infinite ammo. Even after the nerf of it, it's still good, right? It still works very, very well for this. We're not going to be using it for the boss fight. We're going to be using the shotgun, which is the new best weapon to fight this boss. But I can promise you, if you just follow what I do and maybe take some of the advice I share in this, you definitely will have a very hard time dying to him again. So pretty much in this first part, I'm just bouncing back and forth with anti-gravity. It's really, really easy. Try your best to kill the zombies before they even get through this blue over here, so you can shoot the wonder weapon in there before they even come down. Now, pretty much this part, you're just kind of collecting the souls, of course. The moment I see this, usually on my first one, I can go ahead and do it. But if he's spraying fire at you while that is ready to go and you're trying to do it, I would recommend bringing the zombies down here and then using anti-gravity to just basically jump up here. It can make it to where you can do this without any zombies even hitting you. That's if you bring them all down here, right? And you can still collect souls down here, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Can you? Yes. So you still can. I would recommend sitting down here, especially if it's your first time doing it. You're going to have a little bit safer time for the first two phases of this first phase, right? The last phase, he does a toxic gas where you really can't sit down here. So as you're doing it, just watch out for those little fire rocks that he shoots down. It's really easy to not die right now. This is the easiest part of the boss fight, right? So if you do die here, you're going to be in for some trouble. But with the shotgun, we're going to absolutely destroy his phases. It's going to be really, really easy to do. But we're just going to keep sitting down here collecting zombies, right? Collecting souls, all that good stuff. Wait until this is ready to go. Obviously, you'll see the white flash on your screen whenever it is. So we can just keep killing them, right? Whatever it is. Keep loading up that little metal rod, of course. Come on. Keep killing the zombies. Here we go. We should almost be ready for this one to be used. Now, the wonder weapon's going to be a little bit slower, of course, than your shotgun, but I would recommend using it, right, just to save you a little bit of essence and save you a little bit of ammo. So there you go. All those zombies are down there. He might shoot us with this rock, but bam, we got it in time, and we are gone. Out of there. Very, very easy. Now, again, like I was saying, this time he's going to shoot a toxic gas down here. Now, it will hurt you, and there's going to be a period in this phase where you actually can go down there. So just be cautious, of course. We can jump over this way, try and stay away from that actual rock, and just keep bouncing back and forth, of course, right? So we don't see it yet. We can just pop down. No big deal. Just keep killing the zombies. Keep running around as much as you can. Toxic zombies there. We can just keep shooting. Here's some plates on the ground. Make sure you're grabbing those. One thing that would be really good for this boss fight is if you did have the augment to auto-equip plates. That would be really, really helpful. I don't have that researched yet, but it would help you a ton whenever doing this boss fight. So again, we're just going to keep bouncing back and forth, evading the rocks. It's very, very easy. The game pretty much tells you, you know, where it's about to hit. And the fire, you don't have to worry about that. It will kill you, but trust me, it's hard to die to it, especially if you're going to avoid it. Because, of course, it doesn't deal as much damage as you might think. So, again, we're just going to bring all these zombies back down here. And we're just going to keep spamming our wonder weapon, evading that little fire. No big deal. Just keep collecting these souls. Keep trying to collect as many plates as we can. Of course, we only can carry a few. Now we're just going to go ahead and do a big jump up here and going to go ahead and finish this. So let's just activate it. Bada bing, bada boom, and we are out of there. So as you guys just seen, we had one plate on and we lasted that long in the fire. It's not hard whatsoever. So there we go. That phase is done. And now we are actually on to the boss fight. I'm going to go ahead and repair my armor right here. It cost me 10,000 essence to do that, but I have a lot of essence, so I'm not worried. I'm going to use some of these point turrets. We can just throw them down. You can have a maximum of 3 of these inside the game at once, so just remember that, right? Now, for the shotgun, we pretty much just want to stay away from him. This first phase is going to be relatively easy. It isn't going to be hard at all. It definitely isn't whatsoever. So you just kind of stay back. Avoid going in those little pocket areas right there. Try and just stay in the middle. If you do get over there, he can corner you and literally juggle you around until you die, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you do need to be super cautious. I just destroyed my own freaking turret. Okay, we're just waiting to open a crit spot. There we go. First crit spot's open. Now this is the first phase of 3, so we're gonna have to do this quite a few times today, but it's okay. We're just gonna keep bouncing back and forth. Let me jump over this. We got caught on that rock. You just got to be a little bit cautious. And it only gets harder, right? So just remember that. Look at how much damage we're dealing to him. We can just keep backing up, keep shooting that little spot on him, and there's phase 1 complete. We're just going to keep running around. If you want to kill some of these zombies, I would recommend doing so. Focus on the armored ones. That way you can get some armor to drop, as that's very, very important in this boss fight. If you find yourself without armor, you're going to need to spend the essence on this, because without armor, you are cooked. You will die very, very easily. So, just my opinion, avoid it as much as possible and just spend the dang essence. It isn't that big of a deal. It's better to just spend the 10k than have to redo all the steps, redo it all, and not be able to beat it. And this works for Curse, Tier 1 as well. I don't know Tier 2 and Tier 3. I haven't really done them yet, so I don't really know my good advice for that, or if it's as good, right? But obviously, I'll have guides on that. If you guys do want to see that, just let me know down in the comment section below. So again, we're just going to keep rinsing and repeating these same steps. We're just going to keep training around, avoiding the rocks. They're going to get bigger. They're going to get a little bit more dangerous, right? So we're just going to break that arm open, keep shooting at it, keep trying to break it and chunk it. We got a mimic, of course. We're at 118 HP. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. Focus mainly on that. Now, obviously, try and kill the mimics. You can always swap to your wonder weapon to get a few zombie kills in real quick if you want to. It works. It helps. But here's a mimic right here. We can try and just chunk a little bit of their health away. No big deal, really. There we go. There's a crit spot open on his shoulder. We can just pop back up top. We got another plate right here. Just keep shooting into the crowd. We can go back this way. Come on, buddy. Okay, we can bounce. That mimic's dead. We're going to need ourselves some ammo. So we're just going to slide over here. Try to avoid getting too caught up. Mimic's dead. Okay, we can just bounce back over this way. Come on, Mr. CALTHERIS. Just keep chunking that HP away. Very, very simple to do. And always, of course, ADS if you need to, but usually hip firing's just fine. Second phase is complete. Like you guys are seeing, it isn't too bad once you do get the hang of it and once you just use the shotgun. It's so crazy because the zombies, they don't really spam you. You know, there's not many of them. Very few. It isn't really hard at all. We did get another Casimir back, so in this phase, we're going to do everything in our power to beat it. Right, so if we got to use our Casimirs, we're going to use our Casimirs, etc., etc., right? Because this is the last phase of the boss fight. We don't want to fail it now. If we're going to fail it, we want to fail it doing the steps. At the boss fight, we don't want to fail this thing. So, we're just going to take down some of these zombies, try and get some plates stacked up on the ground for us, whatever it is we want to do. I didn't mention it yet, but my recommendation for the field upgrades would obviously be Ether Shroud. That's usually what I do. Now, on this third phase, this phase can get a little bit challenging because of his attack. So in his attack, he'll throw a rock that kind of, when it explodes, it creates that purple electric field. Do not go in that field. You will die. Now, it disappears over time, but you do have to be super cautious of it, okay? Or else you will die. Like 100%, you're not training through it. You're not training through it and regenning. You are going to die. It kills you in like 2 seconds. So you definitely need to be super cautious. As you guys seen, it just disappeared, but he's still throwing them, right? So we want to be super careful. Just keep chipping away at his little torso, whatever you want to call it. Keep shooting them rocks on him. Keep breaking him to pieces. You'll get it broken. You'll get it easy. Now, you can always jump over it, kind of, but as you guys just seen, we didn't even hit the middle, and look at how much damage we just got taken off of us. So, be cautious with it. It's worth it to get hit by a zombie rather than getting hit by that. Okay? So, do not avoid the zombie to walk right through that. That would be a stupid rookie mistake, and it will kill you. So we're just going to keep bouncing back and forth. Usually the most time in this fight, he's going to be trying to just throw those rocks at you. That's pretty much his attack on this phase. Now, obviously, he might rush you and stuff, but as long as you're kind of keeping your distance between him and just continuously dealing that damage, all he's going to do is try to do exactly that, is just throw the rocks at you. We're at 48 HP. I'm just going to Ether Shroud. That way he can't throw another rock at me. We can just keep chipping his health, and he's dead. Easy as that. It isn't hard. The boss fight's really, really easy. It's really, really simple to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this little video. Hopefully this did help you guys out. Hopefully my advice or things I said, maybe they helped you out in the long run whenever you go to do this boss fight. Once again, thank you guys so much for the support here on the channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do want to see me do this in curse mode and kind of run through guides on tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, curse mode boss fight solo, feel free to leave a like and let me know down in the comment section below. Adios amigos. Have a good one. Later.